In this video we will learn about loan against property. Loan against property. A loan against property is a loan on your assets such as a loan against land property, constructed or commercial properties for business needs, marriage, medical expenses, and other personal needs. A loan against property is a simple solution to your financial needs. Introduction. LAP is a secured loan taken against an individual's property. It is a loan offered by banks or non-banking financial companies, NBFCs. This loan is generally taken out for large expenses such as home renovations, business expansions, or investments. It is a popular form of mortgage loan available in India. LAP is a great option for people who require a large amount of money but need more assets to pledge as collateral. It can also benefit those looking for financial stability who want to consolidate their debts into one loan. However, it is important to remember that if the borrower cannot repay the loan, the lender can take possession of the property and auction it to recover the loan amount. Therefore, it is important to borrow only what is required and make sure that the borrower can repay the loan as per the terms and conditions. Can I take loan against my house property? A LAP could be taken against residential, industrial, and commercial properties. In case of residential property, it could be a rented out property or a self-occupied property, including apartments, flats, individual homes, etc. Commercial property includes office buildings, shops, malls, complexes, etc. You could also get a LAP if you own a land parcel or a plot. Key fact about loan against property: loan tenure 2 years, processing fee 1%_2%, loan amount UP to 70% of the property market value, tax benefits available under Section 24(b) and Section 37(1). End use not meant for speculative or illegal activities, annual interest rate 9%_12%. LAP amount: how much loan can I get against property? Banks only offer a certain percentage of your property's market value as LAP. Depending on the bank from where you are taking the mortgage, the LAP amount could vary between 90% and 70% of the property's market value. Most lenders keep a 70:30 loan to value ratio in case of LAP and LAP owed. To reduce risk, most banks offer loans of up to 50% to 65% of the value of the property, while some non-banking financial companies, NBFCs, go up to 75%. If the technical assessment by the bank shows the market value of the house is 1 crore rupees and the loan-to-value ratio has been kept at 70:30 by the bank, it would be willing to lend you 70 lakh rupees as loan. Do note that the bank would send its own technical valuators to physically examine the property and arrive at its market value. As is true of home loans, your personal financial standing is another factor when the bank decides the loan amount. So, apart from the property's market value, your credit history, repayment capacity, stability of business and income, experience, age, number of assets and liabilities, etc. would be considered while deciding on the LAP owed loan amount. Loan against property eligibility. LAP eligibility. Who can get a loan against property? There are certain age and income specifications that borrowers have to meet to mortgage their property. Financial institutions mostly offer LAP to the below mentioned category of borrowers: salaried applicants, age 33 to 58 years, employer, private company, public company, multinational company. Residency status: India, self-employed applicants, age 25 to 70 years, income, regularity of income. Residency status: India. Note: loans are approved only when the self-employed can show an earning track record of 3 years, usually via income tax returns. LAP processing fee: most banks, including public lender SBI, charge 1% of the loan amount as processing fee, which could go as high as 3% too. Apart from the processing fee, the borrower also has to pay several small expenses, including documentation charges, commitment fee, valuation fee, stamp duty charges, and GST. How to apply for loan against property? Click on the Apply Now button on our website. On the following page, select Loan Against Property. Select the appropriate option depending on whether you are salaried or self-employed or an SME. Next, you will be taken to an online form. Enter your mobile number and the OTP sent to you. Enter your personal details as requested on the online form page. Click Next. Enter your employment details in the next step. Enter your bank details in the next step. Upload scanned copies of your documents. Click Submit. Within a few seconds, you will be informed if you are eligible. If yes, our customer care representative will get in touch with you for the next steps. What documents do I need to apply for LAP? Self-employed and salaried individuals are asked to submit different sets of documents, along with their LAP application. While the number and type or documents may vary, depending on the bank from where you take the loan, financial institutions typically ask for papers mentioned below to process your LAP application. Salaried applicants 6 months salary slips. Bank account statements of the previous 3 months. PAN card, Aadhaar card, address proof, copy of the title documents of the property, income tax returns, self-employed applicant bank account statements of the previous 6 months PAN card, Aadhaar card, address proof, copy of the title documents of the property. LAP prepayment. Can I prepay a LAP? On prepayment of your loan against property, the banks will not charge any penalty if the loan is linked with a floating rate of interest. However, if you have taken the mortgage on a fixed rate of interest, the bank may levy a penalty as stated in the LAP agreement. What is the tenure for LAP? The loan tenure could be as short as 2 years and can go up to 20 years, based on your requirement. Depending on your age, the bank may provide a longer tenure. LAP owed is mostly given for a maximum period of 24 months. The limit might get renewed at different intervals. LAP interest rates. Which bank is best for loan against property? Different banks offer different rates of interest on LAP. Mentioned below are the prevalent interest rates on LAP in some leading banks. Interest rates are subject to periodic change. Bank annual LAP interest: SBI 9.45 to 11%, HDFC 9.75 to 10%, ICICI Bank 11.35%, AXIS Bank 11 to 12.10%, LICHFL 11%, BAJAJF INSERV 10.20%, KOTAK Bank 9.60%, STANDARD Chartered 9.80_12%, IDBI Bank 10.30_10.80%, Bank of India. Thank you for learning this video from Options and Ideas.